Hello YouTube. Got a bit of a different. Well, I don't know what I normally do. I've only got one video up, but anyhow, it's another Android video. So last time I showed you how to add home screens, and this time I'm gonna give my own opinion, so review about some of the must-have apps, games, and apps on your Android. So it's the same phone. Let me just got the focus all wrong. Okay, there we go. It's the same Android, but I have quite a limited amount of space on my phone. It's like 100 something megabytes, like 200 megabytes with the system files, so it's not that much room for apps, and not all apps can be moved to the SD card, so it's a bit of a problem if I want extra apps. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is show you some of the must-have apps, and I'll give my own review on it. So to start with, the one I'm using right now, and it's always on, is Profile Scheduler. Okay, so I'll put an annotation or a link in the description. This is basically, if I'll show you, if I open it, you can schedule, you can make your phone turn off and on silent at any time, any specified time. So basically, when I'm at school, I don't want my phone, just in case I forget to turn it off. So here we go. I've called it school. You can choose the icon, you can have a whitelist, and here, this is brilliant. Volumes. You can have ringtone, notification, alarm, media, system, and voice volumes. So obviously I want it silent because I don't want my phone to ring in the middle of class. So all of them are on 0, and you can turn off, vibrate. There's no sounds, there's haptic feedback, there's loads of options. Wi-Fi, mobile data, Bluetooth. You can have it off or no change or on, or screen timeout, wallpaper, synchronization. You can set an application to launch at a specific time. GPS, it's really quite amazing. Why did the colour just go yellow? It's quite amazing how much flexibility you have with this program. It's really, really good. So what I've got for the rules, first you make a profile, you make a rule. So for example, I have scheduler 1, so every morning at 7:50 over here, 7:50, it turns on school, and if it's not between 7:50 and 10 to 4, then it will go back to normal, so it says when condition not met. So yeah, the times over here is when that will be active, and if it's not during that time, then it will go back to normal. You can change that to any of the other profiles that I've made. Okay, so another must-have app is what next? It's gonna have to be 3G Watchdog. It is. Basically, it's a program which it's an app which allows you to monitor how much data you've been using. Now, since I don't have a data contract, I'm on pay-as-you-go, so I want to be wary about how much data I'm being using. So on the settings here, you can select the quota that you have. So 20 megabytes a day is what I have, and it warns you when it's 75%, or you can change that to any number. You can auto disable mobile data via a different via an app like AP Android, which is another great app which I've got. You can tell it to keep MMS enabled, and you can tell it when to cut off your internet connection. So it's really, really helpful, and it also has a log of how much internet you've been using. So here on my Wi-Fi, I've used 280 megabytes this month, but on my mobile I have used none because I don't want to pay when I can do it at home. So that's those are 2 apps. Now a third app, Flashlight. I mean, it's just a tiny app. It's like 100 kilobytes or something, but you press it and it makes a screen like a lamp. So it will shine on the thing. You can see the reflection. This is in quite strong light, 100-watt bulb. So the screen actually does light up bright white, and if you change the brightness of your screen, then you can make it even brighter. So another app is going to have to be Handset SMS, sorry. Basically, it's an alternative to the Messenger, I think it's called, Messenger, whatever, text message thing, which is default with Android. So yeah, it's so much customization. You can customize the background, the color font, the tones, the alarms. God, it's really good, really good. So now I think I'm gonna go on to games. Oh no. Okay, this is really good. Where's my droid? Basically, if you lose your phone and you send it a text and it's on, bearing in mind it's on, you send it a text. Now, my attention word is ring phone. So if I text from any phone to my phone, ring phone, then it will turn my phone off of silent, it will vibrate and ring. It's really good. And it rings for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 seconds, 30 seconds. And if it doesn't work, it's got a problem fix. And you can reset the volume after the phone's been found if you want. Don't upgrade to Pro. And another brilliant thing is GPS. So if you send GPS phone if you send a text from any phone, doesn't have to be specified, any phone, and you send it to it, it will give you a first message which tells you the phone is on and GPS is working. The second message will tell you the latitude, longitude, the speed it's travelling at, and the bearing and the accuracy. And the third message will give you a Google Maps link, and the fourth message will return the street address. It's really good. I've tested it, and when it's on silent in my Handset MMS, that can be used with it. It's really good. Okay, now for games. I downloaded one today, Flow Free. It's been on the iPad for a while. There you can see my face. It's been on the iPad for a while. It's a puzzle game, really good puzzle game, and I quite like it. It's let's just go into a level, for example. Okay, so basically what you have to do is connect the dots, so the correct colour to the correct colour. Oh, hello watch. 7 o'clock. And you can't see the colours very well, but top right is yellow and that's blue. So this is blue, and basically you have to fill up the entire screen, and you have to connect the things, but the paths can't cross, because if they cross, then it cancels it out, like so. Okay, that's a really good app. I like that. I like this game. It's free, so it's quite a nice game to have. Now, one that has recently, I believe, has come out on Android is Jetpack Joyride. Now, this is made by the same people that make Fruit Ninja, and basically you're this guy, I think he's called Dave, and you tap the screen to make your jetpack go, and you have to avoid obstacles which kill you. So let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't want to load. Okay, can't bother to reboot my phone. So that's another good app. That's a great game. Drop is also very addictive. Basically, you can either tilt the screen, which I haven't enabled yet, or you can tap left or right of the screen. You basically have to get the ball down to the bottom of the screen, and you get stars if you do it without bouncing twice, or if you only bounce once, or don't bounce at all. That's a brilliant game. Oh, stop saying app. Well, it is an app. Now, SpeedX 3D is nice. It's a very nice app. Game is not. Okay, I'll eventually get it right. Okay, so basically, you're some guy, some poor guy, who's stuck in a thing, and basically, it uses your accelerometer, and you move and you have to avoid the blocks which come up every so often. Now these levels do get very hard. On my other phone it was very hard to do, and you can purchase upgrades. If you go back to the menu, it says upgrades over here, and you can purchase different upgrades with credits. So you earn them for every level you complete, but you buy them if you want more. Okay, Air Control is very addictive. It's basically a flight control game. You're like the supervisor of the airport, and you have to fly the planes into the correct colour. Let's put it on fast forward. So let's say there is a helicopter coming in. You have to push the helicopter to the helipad. Blue plane, blue to there. And it does get quite hard. And if they crash, like so, oh, not quite. If they crash, then you lose and you have to start again. But that's a really, really nice game, not app, game. Okay. Astro File Manager, I'm sure you've all got that. That's a really nice game. Okay. Oh god. Cut the Rope, definitely, you've got to have that. Bubble Blast 2 is really good, or Bubble Blast, any of them. Unblock Me Free is also very good. Now, Hill Climb Racing, I've been addicted to it for the past 2 days. I got it 2 days ago. Oops. I got it 2 days ago, and I haven't stopped playing, and I've unlocked all these. I've basically completed the game. I've got maxed out everything. So let's just do the moon. This is the funnest level. You basically, on that menu that I just skipped, let's just go back to it. You can choose to upgrade your engine, suspension, tyres, and four-wheel drive. I've got them all on the max level because I'm that sad. And let's start. So the accelerator and the brake are on the right and left. Basically, it's quite a different style 2D game, 2D racing game, because not only does the brake stop the car, it also tilts your car backwards. No, forwards, sorry. Oops. Forwards. Okay, I just got a neck flip there. It tilts your car forwards, and the accelerator tilts your car backwards. Now, if you just do that straight away, your car will flip and you'll kill your driver. So that's no good. So what you do need to do is be careful that you if you're tilting too much forwards, you brake to pull your car backwards, and you do that as so. But if you manage to keep all four wheels on the surface, then you can get up quite some speed and do some awesome tricks, especially on this map, which is Moon, which has little gravity, therefore I'm flying everywhere. Trust me, this game is awesome. You've got to have it, I'm sorry. It's just a brilliant game. I've been addicted to it, and you will too. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant game. I don't know how I didn't die there. You get airtime. It's like a motorbike game. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so I think that's it. If I'm right, yes, I'm right. Obviously, Google Maps navigation is a must. Copilot, brightness app, really easy app. You just press the brightness and it increases. Simple. Okay, Twitter, yeah, whatever. Battery. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you download all these apps and you have as much fun with them as I did with them, and using them and reviewing these apps. And like, subscribe, comment, and I'll maybe, if I get enough views or likes, I'll be back with another review for the must-have apps for limited storage space on your Android phone or tablet. Thank you very much, and goodbye.